Sam, how does that feel to know you're pretty much safe?
It's a massive relief. Like last week, we weren't at our best, but managed to get the 3 points, which isn't a bad habit to have. I think it's come a little bit too late in the season for us, because otherwise people would be talking about us pushing on and what might have been. But yeah, it's pleasing to come off with that winning feeling.
Was there a time in the season where you couldn't see mid-table, let alone think about being there?
We were, to be honest, all the way through the season we've been working game by game. That doesn't change now. We're straight on to Stevenage. We can't dwell on this too much. We can obviously learn at where we weren't great, but we have to move on to Stevenage now. And I think it's credit to everyone, staff and players, the way we've worked our way up the table and not worried about teams sort of around us or below us, and we've concentrated on picking up points game by game.
Talk to me about what the manager's done, because he's just told us that sometimes when you take a team on at the bottom, it's difficult because morale is low. What's he done?
We've managed to shake that losing feeling, that not fear of losing and making us apprehensive, but the fight to win. I think our tempo's quickened up, and this is nothing sort of discriminatory to Sean O'Driscoll, because I thought he was a great manager, and given him more time, so he would build the club. But it wasn't to be, and the fans were getting agitated, and the owners thought it right to change the position, and the gaffers come in, and everything's quickened up. There's more intensity to training, and I think that reflects on the pitch, the way we're hunting down in packs and sort of putting strong challenges in, and not afraid to get ourselves around.
Do you enjoy it more like that, the high tempo?
I think me personally, I'm reaping the awards from the ball being further forward, maybe slightly quicker. If you put the ball in forward areas with quality, I'll back myself to get forward, and with the quality that I've got around me, we'll score goals.
You'll score goals, more to the point. I think you've gone top of the League One charts today, haven't you?
I believe so. I was just told in the other room. Yeah.
Come on, you know that, don't you?
No, we had a bit something tripped in the change room, so the TV went off. So I've not seen too many scores.
How does it feel to know you are the top scorer in League One at the moment? Do you take that kind of thing on personally?
You said at the moment. That means nothing. Come back to me after Crawley at the end of the season with a giant golden boot, and I'll give you another story. But at the minute, nothing's won.
I suppose it must have been a relief to get this game out of the way today, because it was originally scheduled for tomorrow. Does it make a big difference to a player? There's a lot said this in this day and age about players resting and all that kind of business.
Yeah, I think it's as much psychological as anything. The extra day recovery will definitely help us. They've got a long trip to Sheffield today, and they'll be travelling back tonight. I don't know what their score's going to be, but depending on their morale as to how they approach the game on Monday. It's good atmosphere at Stevenage. It's quite an intense place to go, and you know what you're going to get with them, and they're going to be all out in our faces early on, and we're going to have to stand up to that. But we'll do our recovery right. We're in tomorrow, we're in Sunday, travelling Sunday, so we'll do everything as normal, and we'll be fully prepared for the game.
And finally, now you're safe, I suppose you can look a little bit further forward. How far can this set of players take City?
I think we've shown in the second half of the season what potential we have got. I think we're always going to score goals with the quality that we've got, and if we can shore up the defence like we have done second half of the season, that we can take it to the best teams and beat them. Beating Leighton Orient away, beating Peterborough away, and we showed we've got some really talented players, and I've got no doubts that the manager's going to make improvements to the squad in the summer as well.
How much would it mean to you, Sam, to finish as top scorer? Is it something you would take great pride in?
I think every striker wants to score goals. Obviously, if you score more than everyone else, then you are happy, because you can only beat what's put in front of you.
Big thing, isn't it? It's a great accolade in the whole division. It's a considerable achievement.
Yeah, but
to go for.
Nothing's
on yet. Yeah. You just won't be passing to anyone in the next few
years. I heard Tyrone behind me in the second goal, but I smelt the goal.
Can I just ask you? Obviously, you're on your contract, Steve said here, and he's very keen to build the team around again next season. Are you happy at Bristol City, and do you foresee yourself being here next year?
I think it's clear to see that I'm enjoying my football at the minute. I'm enjoying the leadership role as well. And unless you know otherwise, I've got a year left on my contract, and I'll be.
Your goals are going to attract interest. They always do. So I'm just asking you. You know, if all things being equal, you'd be happy to be here next year.
Yeah, I'll be happy to be here. I love the city, and my fiance is settled, and my family like visiting here, and we've got friends here now. So
You feel settled here, good.
yeah, and it's at the minute we've got a great bunch of lads, and I'm comfortable in all of their
Well, it
company.
seems like the club got no need to sell you, and if they want to be ambitious, they want to keep their best players. So I mean, it's if you're part of that, you know, hopefully you see the team getting better next season.
Looks like I'm staying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, mate.